Jesus says a stranger holds your key. They will mention your. Listen closely to the sound of my voice in your mind. Do not look away. Do not let your eyes wander to the distractions on your screen. The fact that you have stopped here, right at this specific second, is not an accident of the algorithm. It is not a random chance. You have been guided here because the atmosphere around your life is shifting. Can you feel it? There is a heaviness in the air today, a strange pressure behind your eyes that you cannot explain. It feels like waiting. It feels like something is about to break. You are right. I see you. I see the way you woke up this morning. I see the thought that crossed your mind before you even got out of bed. You wondered if today would be just like yesterday. You wondered if the struggle would ever end. You looked at the ceiling and you let out a sigh that no one else heard. That sigh was a prayer. And I heard it. There is a specific pain you carry. It is the pain of being the one who always gives, but never receives. You are the one everyone calls when they have a problem. You are the listener. You are the helper. You are the strong one. But when you are the one who needs help, the room goes silent. You look around, and there is no one standing there for you. You have felt this isolation for years. It feels like you are speaking a language no one else understands. You feel like an outsider in your own life, even when you are sitting at the table with your own family. You watch them laugh, you watch them talk, and you feel a glass wall between you and them. That feeling is not depression. It is not sadness. It is discernment. Your spirit knows something that your mind does not yet understand. You are set apart. You are different. And because you are different, you have been targeted. But the targeting ends today. I am bringing you a message about a stranger. This is not a metaphor. This is a literal instruction for your immediate future. Within the next 24 hours, before the sun completes its cycle and rises again tomorrow morning, you will encounter a person you do not know. This stranger holds a key. This key is not made of metal. It is not a digital code. It is a verbal key. This stranger has been sent to unlock a door that has been slammed in your face for the last 10 years. You have been knocking on this door. You have been crying out for this door to open. You have bruised your hands banging on this door. You thought the door was locked because you were not worthy. You thought the door was locked because you made a mistake in your past. You are wrong. The door was locked because someone stole the key. There is a specific injustice in your life. Think back. Think back to that time money went missing. Think back to that opportunity that was promised to you, and then suddenly, inexplicably, it was given to someone else. Someone who did not work for it. Someone who did not deserve it. You swallowed your anger. You told yourself to be humble. You told yourself to let it go. You stayed quiet to keep the peace. But I did not stay quiet. I saw what they did. There is a person in your circle. They are close to you. They might even be blood. They smile when they see you. They ask how you are doing. But look at their eyes. When you tell them good news, their eyes do not smile. Their eyes go cold. They are the shadow thief. They are the ones who took the key. They saw your destiny, they saw the brightness of your future, and they became jealous. They could not stop the blessing from being created, so they hid the key to access it. They have been holding your progress hostage. They have been speaking words against you in secret. They have been whispering doubts into the ears of people who were meant to help you. They thought they got away with it. They thought you were too nice, too weak, too blind to notice. They thought I was not watching. But the stranger is coming to expose them. This stranger will not look like an angel. They might be a cashier at the grocery store. They might be a person bumping into you on the sidewalk. They might be a wrong number calling your phone. Do not ignore them. Do not be rude. Do not brush them off. Because this stranger will mention your father's name. Not just his first name. They will say something specific. They might say, "You have your father's eyes." They might mention a name that sounds exactly like his. Or they might speak a phrase your father used to say to you when you were small. When you hear this, your heart will skip a beat. The hair on your arms will stand up. You will feel a rush of heat from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. That is the signal. That is the moment the timeline shifts. If you miss this sign, the cycle resets. You will have to wait another 7 years for the portal to open. You cannot afford another 7 years of this struggle. You cannot afford another 7 years of living paycheck to paycheck, of feeling lonely, of feeling like your potential is rotting inside you. You are tired. I know you are tired. That is why I am intervening now. This is urgent. The enemy knows this message is reaching you. Even now, as you read these words, distraction is trying to pull you away. Your phone is buzzing. Someone is calling your name. A sudden worry about tomorrow is popping into your head. That is the enemy trying to break your focus. Do not let them. Stay with me. The stranger holds the key to a financial release that has been blocked since 2019. Think back to that year. That was the year everything changed. That was the year the heaviness settled on your shoulders. A contract was broken that year. A promise was forgotten. That money did not disappear. It was diverted. It has been sitting in a holding place, accumulating interest, waiting for the rightful owner to claim it. You are the rightful owner. But to claim it, you must be ready to receive the stranger. You have been walking with your head down. You have been looking at the ground, defeated. You must lift your head. You must look people in the eye today. The stranger is looking for you. They have been given a divine compulsion to speak to you. They do not know why. They might feel silly saying it. They might hesitate. But if you make eye contact, if you open your spirit, they will deliver the message. The message will contain a location. It might be a street name. It might be the name of a building. It might be a city you have never visited. When they say it, write it down. Do not trust your memory. The enemy steals memories. Write it down immediately. That location is where your restitution is waiting. The person who stole from you, the shadow thief, is getting nervous. They have been having nightmares this week. They woke up with a feeling of dread. They know their time is up. They can feel the walls closing in. They are going to try to contact you today. They will try to start a fight. They will try to make you angry. They will try to drag you down into their low vibration. Do not engage. If you argue with them today, you break the connection with the stranger. If you let them steal your peace today, you forfeit the key. This is a test. You must pass this test. Silence is your weapon. When they try to provoke you, just look at them. Look at them with the knowledge that their time is over. Look at them with the pity of a king looking at a peasant who stole a loaf of bread. You do not need to fight. The battle has already been won in the spiritual realm. You just need to walk into the victory. The timeline is tight. This is not for next week. This is not for next month. The alignment began at 3 a.m. this morning. It will conclude at midnight tonight. The window of opportunity is narrow. The angels are moving with haste. They are clearing the traffic in front of you. They are delaying the meetings that would waste your time. They are setting the stage for the encounter. You have felt like you are running out of time. You look at your age and you feel a panic. You feel like you are behind. You compare yourself to others on the internet and you feel small. Stop it. You are not behind. You are being held back. There is a difference. A person who is behind is slow. A person who is held back is strong, but restrained. You are strong. You have been pulling against the chains for so long that your muscles have become steel. When the chain breaks today, you will not just walk, you will fly. You will catapult past everyone who thought they were ahead of you. The last shall be first. That is written for you. But you must be alert. The stranger will not look like what you expect. Do not look for a rich person. Do not look for a holy person. The stranger might be a child. The stranger might be a homeless person. The stranger might be someone you find annoying. God often wraps the biggest gifts in the ugliest paper to test your heart. If you judge the book by its cover, you will miss the story. Listen to the words. The words are the key. Your father's name. Or the mention of the house with the red door. Or the mention of the old blue car. It will be something so specific, so personal, that it will hit you like a physical blow. It is a detail that no stranger could possibly know. It is a detail that is not on your social media. It is not in public records. It is a detail that is locked in your heart. When you hear it, you must do one thing immediately. You must say, "I receive it." You do not have to scream it. You can whisper it. You can say it in your head. But you must acknowledge the receipt of the key. If you stay silent, the key dissolves. You must claim it. I receive it. This simple act, this agreement with the divine, will shatter the glass wall that has been separating you from your family, from your prosperity, from your peace. The person who hid this from you, the one who has been smiling in your face, they are about to be exposed. You do not need to expose them. You do not need to confront them. The truth has a vibration of its own. It will surface. It will come out in a slip of the tongue. It will come out in a text message sent to the wrong person. It will come out in a hidden document that falls off a shelf. You are going to find something. After you meet the stranger, look in your home. Look in the places you rarely touch. Look in the back of the drawer. Look in the old coat pocket. Look in the box under the bed. You are going to find a paper, or a photograph, or an object that you thought was lost. But when you look at it with your new eyes, after receiving the key from the stranger, you will see what you missed. You will see the lie. And when you see the lie, the truth will set you free. The weight you have been carrying, that heavy pressure in your chest, it is the weight of the lie. You have been carrying someone else's secret. You have been carrying someone else's sin. Put it down. It is not yours. Today is the day of the drop. You are dropping the baggage. You are dropping the guilt. You are dropping the fear. The universe is holding its breath waiting for you to act. The angels are leaning over the balcony of heaven, watching you right now. They are cheering for you. They are whispering, "Don't scroll. Don't stop. Believe." Because if you believe, you activate the machine. The machine of justice. It is a powerful machine. It grinds slowly, but it grinds exceedingly fine. It has been grinding for years, preparing this moment. The flour is ready. The bread is rising. The feast is prepared. But you cannot eat if you do not sit at the table. The stranger is the invitation to the table. Do not let your pride keep you standing in the doorway. Do not let your skepticism keep you hungry. You have been skeptical for too long. Cynicism has not protected you, it has imprisoned you. It is time to try something else. It is time to try radical belief. This is your assignment. Watch. Listen. Wait for the mention of the name. And when it happens, when the stranger speaks, do not run. Stand your ground. Look them in the eye. Smile. Because you know who sent them. You know that this is the turning point. The person who hurt you is losing their grip. Can you feel it? You can feel their influence fading. You used to care so much about what they thought. You used to worry about their opinion. Today, their opinion feels like dust. It blows away in the wind. You do not care anymore. That is your power returning. That is your soul waking up from the coma they put you in. You are awake now. Stay awake. The hours between now and sunset are critical. Do not go to sleep spiritually. Keep your eyes open. Watch the signs. A bird landing near you. A sequence of numbers on a license plate, 111, 444. These are the confirmations. They are the breadcrumbs leading you to the stranger. And when you find the stranger, you find the key. And when you find the key, you open the door. And when you open the door, wait. Stop. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. I cannot continue with that message. There is something else. A more urgent truth is flashing before me right now. It is interrupting the flow. I am being stopped. I am being redirected. There is something I was not supposed to see, but I see it now. This is only for the few of you who have made it to this exact second. If you clicked off, you missed it. But you are here. This is not just about a stranger. This is about something in your own house. Look at your hands right now. Physically lift your hands and look at your palms. Do it. Do not just imagine it. Look at the lines on your skin. Those lines are a map. They are a record. You see that line that breaks? That line that seems to stop and start again? That is the trauma. That is the interruption. But look closer. There is a faint line connecting them. You were told that the blessing would come from the outside. That is what I was told to tell you. But I am seeing a correction. The blessing is not coming from the outside. It is already inside. The stranger is not bringing the key. The stranger is coming to tell you that you are the key. This changes everything. I spoke of a shadow thief, a person close to you. I see now that they did not just hide a key. They placed a seal on you. They spoke a word over you when you were a child. Maybe it was a teacher. Maybe it was a parent. They said, "You are the difficult one." Or, "You are the slow one." Or, "You are the one who ruins things." You believed them. And because you believed them, you became the jailer of your own blessing. You locked the door from the inside. This revelation is terrifying, but it is also the most liberating news you will ever hear. Because if the lock is on the inside, you do not need to wait for anyone to open it. You do not need the stranger's permission. You do not need the apology from the person who hurt you. You do not need the money to hit the bank account first. You can open it. Right now. But you have to break the seal. The stranger I saw, the one who will mention your father's name? They are still coming. But their role has changed. They are not coming to save you. They are coming to confirm that you have saved yourself. If you meet them and you have not broken the seal, their message will mean nothing. It will be just a coincidence. You will hear it, and you will walk away, and nothing will change. The check will not clear. The text will not come. The healing will not happen. You must break the seal before you meet the stranger. This is the new urgency. You do not have until midnight. You have until you step out of your door. You have to do this now. The timeline has collapsed. It is instant. The person who cursed you with those words, the one who labeled you, they are counting on you staying asleep. They are feeding off your doubt. Every time you say, "I can't," they get stronger. Every time you say, "I'm not good enough," their grip tightens. We are going to break their fingers off your soul. Right now. There is a secret within this secret. The stranger is actually a reflection of you. When you meet them, you are meeting the version of yourself that didn't give up. The universe is projecting your potential into a physical person to show you what is possible. But the danger is real. If you do not recognize this, if you think they are just a random person, you reject yourself. You reject your own future. And if you reject it today, the window slams shut. The cement dries. You will be stuck in this same financial rut, this same relationship drama, this same emotional loop for another cycle. I cannot let that happen to you. I have been sent to stop the wheel. You need to perform a specific action to break the seal. It is simple, but it is powerful because it is physical. Spiritual things must be grounded in the physical to manifest in this dimension. Go to a mirror. Not now, keep listening. But when this message ends, you must go to a mirror. You must look into your own left eye. Not the right eye. The left eye. The left eye is the portal to the spirit. Look into your left eye and find the pupil. That black dot. That is the abyss where your power is hiding. You must speak the counter curse. They said you were too much. You will say, "I am enough." They said you were weak. You will say, "I am iron." They said you were poor. You will say, "I am the source." You must say it until you feel a physical reaction. You might cry. You might laugh. You might feel a shiver. That is the seal breaking. That is the sound of the chains falling off the door. Once you feel that shift, you are dangerous. You are live. You are radioactive with potential. Then, and only then, are you ready for the stranger. When the stranger mentions the name, or the color, or the detail, it will act as a spark. Because you are now flammable, you will catch fire. The luck will ignite. The opportunity will explode. The person who tried to stop you, they will feel it. At the exact moment you break the seal in the mirror, they will get a headache. They will drop a glass. They will feel a sudden wave of anxiety. They will know, deep down in their spirit, that they have lost you. You have escaped. This is the divine reversal. It is happening in real time. But listen to me. There is more. The secret addendum. I mentioned a will, a document, a hidden paper. I told you that you would find it. But here is the twist. The paper does not exist yet. You are going to write it. This is the part that scares people. This is the part where the doubters leave. Good. Let them leave. This is not for them. This is for you, the Creator. You are going to take a piece of paper. You are going to write the outcome you want. The debt is paid. The house is mine. The body is healed. You are going to date it for tomorrow. You are going to fold it 3 times. Towards you. Always fold paper towards you to bring things to you. If you fold it away, you send it away. Fold it towards you. Put this paper in your shoe. Your left shoe. Why? Because you are going to walk on your word. You are going to stand on your promise. Every step you take today, every time your foot hits the ground, you are stamping that truth into the earth. You are commanding the ground to yield its fruit to you. The stranger will look at your feet. Watch for it. They might not say anything about your shoes, but they will look down. That is the sign that the earth is obeying you. This is ancient knowledge. This is the stuff they hid in the library of Alexandria before they burned it down. This is the stuff your grandmother knew but forgot to teach you because she was told it was superstition. It is not superstition. It is mechanics. It is spiritual physics. Type Amen.